Young go.
Take the middleweight belt, bro. I'll be going.
I feel you. Let's get it cracking
with the hardware.
Let's get it yanking, man.
Not gonna show him. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Right. He pulled them joints out like Mitch and and paid in full. Like, I'm broke, baby. I ain't got no belts. You know what I'm talking about? Ladies and gentlemen, people without jobs, people with jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that, cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people, and twerkers, I present to you another episode of the Public Enemies Podcast. And this is a special edition of the Public Enemies Podcast. If I do say so myself, you feel me? Y'all talking about, I go by the name of Graham, of course, you feel me? I'm here with my guys. There he is. Y'all talking about young Benjamin, Benny the Butcher. What's up with the man?
What's cracking?
Yeah, man. Jizzle's here. Jizzle's still the public enemy number one. Hopefully not for too long.
You ain't got no choices. I
am. And we are joined by a special guest. Not only a special guest, we got Myron fucking Reed, the young goat, the belt collector, hot fire, the hot spitter, super fucking dad.
Hey. For everything. Hot everything.
What? Right. I'm with you, man. How are things, man? How you doing, my G?
Hey, bro, before y'all called, I was finna take a nap. You dig what I'm saying? But like, it's
Yo, that's dad energy right there.
Hey, man, it's young. Call him Young Midas. You know what I'm saying? Because all the gold is just even when I sleep.
Hey, for sure. Wasn't Scrooge McDuck like swimming in gold? You feel me? Laying on doing backstrokes and all types of shit. You feel me?
Nah, that shit was solid, bro. That shit want to lick. That shit was solid.
That's how you know niggas is running it up. That's how you know brothers is running it up. You feel me? Oh man,
feel good to be it feel good that, man, all these companies that want to put the belt on a young black brother, man.
Man.
Love it. Absolutely.
That's a big fact. That's a big fact, and we need more of it. More. We need more of it. You know what I'm talking
about? Yeah, and not just during the pandemic either, because we was carrying that too. You know what I'm saying? We see you, we see everybody else. You know what I mean? Like it's a matter of time before, like, just like black is pop culture, it's gonna be wrestling in a minute. So get used to it. Get your popcorn ready.
You know, since you mentioned that, I want to start there because you like this whole like last year and some change has been real crazy for everybody. But like when things slowed down in the wrestling world and all of that, like we had the breakdown of people not being able to have fans around and stuff like that, and people canceling shows and shit like that. And then like after a while, like things kind of got to moving again. People put some things into place, some protocols to where it was cool to, you know, do some cool wrestling shows. And you were taking bookings at that time. How was it like during that process, like taking bookings and doing matches and doing shows in the pandemic, like the height of all that shit that was going on?
Honestly, for me, man, it was just the biggest thing for me was just being, you know, as safe as possible. Getting COVID tests as much as I possibly can, because I mean, like, I got a family at home. I got to make sure that they're safe first, because if I get COVID, I come home, like, you know what that means. So
right.
I also had to make money for the family too. On the same token, you know, this is what I do. It's my dream job. So like, honestly, it was just keeping everything safe. You know, everybody. Honestly, every show I've been on, like since the pandemic started, has been super safe with like their protocol, whether it's masks, checking temperature, everybody needed COVID tests, you know what I mean? Like making sure people are vaccinated, or you know what I mean? They doing a good job of it. Like, so I didn't really have any big worries during the pandemic.
That's good. That's good.
Especially stayed out. You know how they had, like, I forget what happened with like the collective, I think, where somebody got.
Oh yeah.
I was like so mad I didn't get to go to that, and I was like, oh shit, I'm happy I did.
he's like you might have dodged a bullet on that one. For sure. That's crazy. Well, now that we have people coming back and shit like that, and like things are getting a little bit back to normal. Well, a lot back to normal actually now that, you know, people are like actually starting to tour and shit like that. I think that we're in a good space, and it's going to be interesting to see how like the fans and like people respond to certain performers now, because it's been a year of people just going out there and doing a thing and not really having any way to gauge what the audience feels about it.
Yeah, man. Especially not even for like the fans. It's like the wrestlers too. Like they've been sitting at home the whole pandemic. They probably, because honestly, I knew that like when I took 3 months off, I think it was like from March to like June, like 3-4 months off. I was like super nervous and scared. Especially like my first match back was against Blake Christian. You know what I mean? We both were like super nervous. Like I'm like, all right, I ain't wrestling in 4 months. Can I still springboard? Like, you know, scary, man, because you couldn't. Like, it was really nothing. But like, I feel like, you know, it might take some time for some people, but you know, it's gonna come back to them like it never left them. And you know, everything's gonna eventually be back to where it was, probably even better. I feel like wrestling has become more popular than during the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like not only that, but I feel like we just have better people in wrestling right now than we, you know what I'm saying, in the past. It's just a better place. Okay, he's wilding.
Hey, I think
there,
wants. I think he agrees with you. So with the little mob, man, the young goat. You feel me? The youngest goat. You feel me? Rather.
I keep him on me. You know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, this is my greatest championship belt right here. See him right? Look at this right here. I'm saying one of my greatest titles.
That's a fact, man. So, like, you recently celebrated, what is it, 5 years? 6 years? 5 years?
Oh, that was back in February. That was 5 years of being a pro.
I watched your Why I Wrestle documentary, the thing that you had on your YouTube, just kind of going back and like just chronicling your career from like beginning to now, and just kind of seeing where you were at. Fuck that. You know what? I'm gonna just be real with you. At some point during this, I'm gonna just throw random things at you that I've learned, like as watching you, like for the last 2 years or so. So if they're random, I just want to give you that. Just give you that right now.
Hell yeah. Nah, I told you before, man. I don't care. You know, you ask whatever you want to ask. I'm down.
I like that shit.
Kid, when do you grab him for me?
Yo, I feel that.
Hey, he's like,
hey, yo, that's love right there.
Somebody get my man.
Yeah.
I watch this man all day long, dude. I don't, you know, I wrestle, like wrestling is usually on the weekends, so like I'm with him all week long. Like I'm watching.
I feel you, man. This
Bro,
daddy
I
shit
feel
don't
that.
stop, man. The daddy daycare, the whole movement, it don't stop. It really don't.
People would be like thinking you a superstar. Nah, man. Hey, I'm dad every day, grocery store, all that shit, man. Yeah.
That's a big fact. That's a big fact. Hey, you have a birthday coming up?
June 9th, yes, sir.
June 9th. Yeah, June 9th. Well, happy early birthday to you.
I'm trying to get on your level, bro.
Whose level? My level?
I'm high.
Hey, man,
oh, well, hey. You gotta you gotta take a couple shots of Don Julio before you get on and do wrestling interviews and shit like that.
I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? I would have came on here with y'all. We'd have been.
Oh, okay.
Hey man,
okay.
This sets up to part 2. Hey, wait till part 2. Secret of the Ooze come out, y'all. We're gonna be smizzied. All right.
So if we could take it back to some of your humble beginnings real quick, I want to talk about like where your love for wrestling came about. I think you said that you used to watch like old videos and stuff with like your grandmother or something.
Yeah, so like I was just honestly like 2-3 years old. Like I remember some of the like moments of her like cheering like as the Rock's wrestling type shit. Like when I was like 2-3 years old. I don't know how old I was, but like I also remember her getting me my first PlayStation 2. I was like 5 or 6, and she got me Just Bring It. Like those are little memories I have like of her, but like I knew that she got me into it, and ever since then, like it like addiction, like. But hey, she saved my life too, and like this saved my life for sure. Like I definitely would have been out doing some dumb shit for sure if it wasn't for wrestling.
I feel you. I remember watching like wrestling like Mondays and fucking Saturday nights with my grandmother. She would like she was one of those like she never really got their names right all the way. She'd be like, "Get him, Cold Stone! Get him, Cold Stone!" And I'm like, "Yo, wherever Cold Stone Creamery, like what? I don't know who. Like we need some money for that, my G. Like, yo, like that's just crazy. But not like backyard wrestling was a thing of yours, right?
Definitely, yeah, definitely.
All right, cool. So when you talk about legendary announcers and commentators and things like that, you know, you got your Gordon Solys, you got your Jim Ross, Bobby Heenan, Jerry Lawler, even Michael Cole is dope. Pat McAfee might be on his fucking way. Kevin Kelly, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Man, Mr. Perfect from 95 to 96.
Big action. Whatever happened to, was it Bob Anderson? Is that his name?
Hell, God, I don't know what happened to that man, bro. Like, I think he left when the company, like, man, I'm out.
So you were doing like everything with the backyard wrestling thing that you was doing. You were booking the matches. You were like you were planning the matches out, booking the talent. You were doing commentary. You were editing the videos. Like
everything, bro. Like literally everything.
What motivated you to just like I'ma just go hard like that?
Honestly, like I was just back then. I honestly didn't know what was pushing me. Like now I look at it, I was like, I just really fucking loved what I did. And back then I was like, everybody, like mom, family, like, bro, why do you like this shit so much? Like it's weird. Like why do you like it so much? Like. And like I dealt with all kind of shit like that growing up, but like I just knew like some always kept me sticking to it. Like I would always like even like we was moving like from I think we moved from Louisville to Atlanta for like a year and a half. Yo, every time we came back for a holiday, I get all the boys together. All right, we're gonna film like tapings like for the next couple months. I don't know when I'm gonna be back, but we're gonna do like 3 months of tapings, and hopefully I'm back by then.
Oh shit. So you were like early, like with the Impact Wrestling like schedules, like yo, like we gonna tape like months in advance. And, the booking is the booking.
Like, you know, as a kid, like you can like I wasn't even a kid. I was like a 14, 15 when I was backyarding. So when I was backyarding, you know, you a teenager.
I think you said I was 16 booking my own shows.
Hey.
Yo.
And, you know, it's all facts, bro.
Yeah.
It's all facts. Like I was booking them at 16, 15, 14, booking everything. Like, and I had so many people hating on me back then, bro. Like, and a lot of people that hated me back then are like literally like trying to be, you know how that goes, man. Like they want now. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like I went through I had like a whole lot of hardships with the shit. Like a lot of people telling me like, bro, what are you doing? This shit lame. Like, how are you gonna make a living off of this? Like, you know, because a lot of people don't like for real, like a lot of normal people don't understand what it's like, you know, to like grind. You know what I mean? So like, it was doing anything like that you want to do that people just ain't ready to put the work in. They think shit just, hey, here we go, like you're right here, it's right here. Nah, but you know, I just worked through this shit, man. Work through it.
That's dope as fuck.
Always.
That shit kind of goes to because like this I want to talk about, you know, like the black wrestling landscape, because like just like you were saying, like we've been wrestling fans all our lives too, you know what I'm saying? And that shit wasn't cool to a lot of people.
Listen, bro, that's crazy. It really wasn't, you know.
Like it's crazy.
You won't get no girls with that shit.
White people, you probably talked about wrestling to any of them, but like our community, like it's kind of like frowned upon a little bit, bro. You tell them like that's kind of goofy ass shit. What you doing that goofy ass shit? Like it's crazy, bro. Like that's one of my goals in wrestling. Like one of my huge goals is to make it like cool. Like I remember everybody was watching wrestling when, you know, Stone Cold and The Rock, WCW, like everybody was watching it back then. Then all of a sudden it's lame now. Like what the fuck? Like it's lame out now. Like how's it lame? You know what I mean?
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I still don't get it.
I look at it like any other form of entertainment. Like you like action movies? Okay, cool. Wrestling. You like comedy? Okay, cool. Wrestling. You like rom-coms? Like cool. Wrestling. Like, you know, like it's everything. Like it's a variety sketch show. It's like fucking In Living Color with, I mean, more white people, but still like
and Canadian Destroyer. And Poison
And
Runners.
a lot of Canadian destroyers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So what do you go ahead, Jizzle, my bad.
Like,
go ahead. No, Ben. I just
you
want
know,
because like the whole. I just like how you get down, man, because you is making it cool, man. Because like if I'm a grown up a wrestling fan and I seen you, I'd be like, all right, because sometimes it's about representation. Is and because when I was there, when I was coming up, yeah, I was cheering for everybody black. You know what I'm saying? Even if they were bad guys, like I'm cheering for everybody black because you look like me. And I think if we have more representation out there, kind of like you and you saying the others out there, you know what I'm saying? I see you get down with a bunch of people, and then like I think you're on the way.
Cotto Brazil,
I appreciate
Calvin Tankman.
I get chills thinking about it, bro. Like, there's so many black people that's just like coming into wrestling and wrestling now. Like, it might seem right now, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's still the same and it shit sucks or whatever. But like, you gotta think about like 5-10 years from now, how many like black wrestlers there's gonna be. Like, how many people that want to be wrestlers that used to like would think the shit's lame. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely taking a turn. Like, and I just want to be a part of that movement, man. While while I am and doing what I love.
Yeah, like in the same vein, like keeping on topic with blackness and wrestling, like over the last year, we've seen like more videos of shit happening with black people like literally being stomped out, killed, everything like that. And I wanted to ask you, how do you know when you're on the indies performing, what exactly is a safe space for you to perform in as a black man?
Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, at this point, I'm super fortunate. Like, usually the shows that are booking me are really good, like bigger, like nicer shows though. So like they're like I don't really have to worry about that as much at all anymore. But when I first started, like I remember the first time, like, you just wrestling anywhere. Like, and I remember one of my first shows, like some nigger. I'm like, I'm out of here. Like, out of the gotta go, man. Like, they were during the match, it was like nigger this, nigger that. Like, I'm like, wait a minute. Like, we was in somewhere like it was definitely Tennessee. It was, I don't remember what the company was, but it was it was like definitely like one of my, probably like in my first 2 to 3 months of wrestling. Like, and it was a crazy experience. Like, I've not been back there since. I'm like, they disrespected me like that. I'm never going back to that city. You feel what I'm saying?
Damn, was it talent or fans or both?
It definitely went talent. The talent were cool. It was just the part of Tennessee we was in, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it was, where you at. Like, you see or you look around and you know where you at. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Absolutely.
You in the boonies or in the tuck.
So yeah,
no matter where you are,
100%
still there.
Yep.
Hey.
Fact. 100%.
Damn, that's wild, man. That is fucking wild.
It's crazy. Like, and I didn't experience that like in real life. Like, we've all experienced like people saying the word. You like, hey, bro, chill out, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like, as like a entertainer, bro. Like, I'm like, and like hella happy. Like, I'm loving wrestling. Like, this is like super early, so you like, it's like a relationship. Like, in the beginning, everything's great.
Honeymoon stage.
And I was like, whoa, like I was. It had me hurt for a little bit. Like, I was like really questioning, like, yo, is there gonna be more people like this? Like, I don't know if I want to do this. People like this.
I think you said that you experienced something similar to that in Mexico.
Yeah, but it wasn't that bad. Like, I didn't feel like they didn't really offend me because they were like, and when I was in Tennessee a while back, they were like nigger, and dude was like, and the friend was like nigga. I was like, I looked at him, I was like, bro, like. You feel me? Like, how you know that? Like, you can't even say that.
Right. You can't say nothing else in English, but you picked that up.
Whole time, nigga. I'm like, damn, like, you can't. Like, I can't jump the guard around, beat dude up, and then like I'm not, and especially I don't know what what I'm saying down there. I'm definitely they wilding down there. You
don't want to get into it with nobody out there like that. You might want to.
Not on their turf.
Pick your battles. You might want to pick your battles. We don't run into the. Was it
that Roger Rabbit dip over there?
Yeah, nigga. Queen of the South and shit. Fuck it. You might want to be easy. You might want to be easy, man. That's crazy. Real quick, do you know how many matches you've had?
Dog, I stopped counting at 500 something, and that was like around this time last year. So I'm thinking probably like 600 right now.
Okay, so in that case, Cage Match is wrong
Oh,
because they have you at about 539 matches right now.
I know for a fact I probably got like 100 to 200 more than what they got on there because they have there's a whole lot of like, especially when I first started, a whole lot of indie shows I was on that they didn't like what they don't know who the hell they, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, yeah, it's like
ain't no company I heard of. Like they like, man, he ain't putting that on there. But yeah, it's probably like 6, 7, close to 700 matches right now,
that is a lot of matches.
bro. That's why I tell people that's like getting in the
Are
wrestling.
you fucking crazy? Like, why do you put your body through this?
Hey, bro, I wanted it, bro. I wanted.
Yeah.
When I knew for a fact, like I knew back home, I had my mom like, hey, join the Air. Do you need to be doing the Air Force? This ain't for you. I had to definitely like. I was like, I'm getting experience. I don't care. Like I'm trying to. Where I was living in Ohio at the time. So like when I was doing a whole lot of matches like that, I was living in Ohio. When I was doing my most stretch, it was what Trey Miguel, Zachary Wentz, Desmond Xavier was there at one point. You know, Sammy County. All them guys were like in that like in the same house and like around us and stuff like that. Ace Austin. So I'm like, all right, these boys is wrestling like 14, 15 times a month. I'm trying to get 20, 22 bookings a month. Like I'm trying to like grow more than them because I know that they've been wrestling a little longer than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to catch up. So
when you were in Ohio, is that like kind of living in and around the same area as those guys? Is that like when the whole Rascalz thing was formed?
Yeah, we not even the area like so all of them we pretty much live together. Like we live with Dave, Chris. I know everybody know about this.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we all live with him and he was pretty much like just him, Sammy, and Jake were all like just training all of us. So like fuck them. Yeah, they was training us and it was really for like a year. We was doing rock stars like every week. I'm telling you, bro, like I was wrestling 5-6 days every week. Like 3-4 like bookings, the rest were training and Rockstar. Like it was crazy. Like I learned so much in that small time to where I could go and branch off like later on by myself, you know what I mean, and make my own path for myself. And I feel like, man, hey, since I left Ohio, I've like my shit's like went up super like probably like times 10, you know. I think it was better for me by myself because when you're around a whole lot of people that you look up to, you start to like kind of like break off and have tendencies like them or mannerisms. Like I don't want to look too much like dude or look too much like my own self. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of start emulating them rather than like cherry picking things that you know that would benefit. Yeah,
tuck right in too. Like you ain't even trying to do it on purpose. You just that's your guys. So you know what I mean? Y'all just like, bro. I bet I won't do that move tonight. Like you starting to look like your bro now.
I feel that. That's crazy. I have a. Go ahead. My bad, Jizzle. Did I cut you off?
Nah, man. I just want to talk about. Hey, if you had to pick a theme song, what would it be? Your perfect theme song. It could be any song, anything, any sound. Like, what would it be? Because that's the biggest. Like, cause that's the first thing you're gonna hear before they hear "Young Goat Super Dad Myron."
Yeah. So I recently made my own song and like I felt like the beat was hard and the way the beat was like it matched everything. At first I was using when I first started, my music always had something to do with hot fire. Like at first it was like
Fireman.
Like the Nelly, I was using Nelly hot in here, like that shit was given to me. I didn't want like that, bro. Like
I'm just
hot in here. Then after that I was like it was like use Fireman by Lil Wayne. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So like I used the Fireman by Lil Wayne for like majority of like my 3 years of my career. And then after that it was like Trippie Redd Dark Knight. Then people start like bumping with that. And then I got to the point, like you get in stages in your career, and I got to the point, bro, where I was just like, all right, everybody I look up to, everybody I care about, like that's doing shit that like I'm like doing shit that I want to do, like in places that I want to be. I try to look at it like that. Like I look at people like if they're like, you know what I mean? Like you look at what people has done, like as far as like the credibility of their opinions and their advice, pretty much like you got to look at it because I want to be in this place. I want to talk to somebody that's in that place. And I mean that like I don't know, bro. Like So shit, I'm over getting off track and shit. But
Nah, man.
How you got to your theme song that you
oh yeah,
that you use now?
my guy. I'm like no, but like my theme song, I had to like make my own shit, bro. Like all the people I looked up to had their own shit. You know what I'm saying? Stone Cold, Triple H, everybody had their own music, bro. A lot of them
Yeah.
niggas hate their music. So I'm like, it's my time to like step. It's not even time to be like just a good, cool ass wrestler. To be like, I'm trying to like now it's time to like start submitting my legacy and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Making my stamp.
I like that. I like that. Is that why you I think right now you're going with the Young Goat?
Where like it's love, bro. Like I got the like for the song every time that song play, where it's on YouTube, TV, wherever it is. Like I got it set to where I'm getting paid for the revenue. Like I'm
Damn.
so you know what I'm saying. You can make your own music and get paid for it, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Dude,
Multiple
y'all living a
bags.
dream, bruh.
I mean,
Multiple
go.
bags.
bro, why y'all paying people? I don't know. Why y'all be paying so much money for this, and this, or why y'all be using this and that? Like, be you. Like, get your own custom music. Like, I feel like everybody should have their own custom. I feel like I just feel like as a wrestler, like that. Like, I feel like the songs that are like the popular songs, all the songs that people are listening to. Like, I feel like man, that at the shows or in the video like that, like the hype this shit up. Like, as far as like music goes, if you want to be a star, bro, I feel like all stars got their own music.
That's fact.
You gotta get out in the crowd when they start rapping. When they start rapping your lyrics, you gotta get out in the crowd and be like, nah, man, I'm gonna need them royalties first.
Let's-
Like, this ain't Judas, bruh.
That's
Yeah.
a big fact, right? That's a
Sing
big
along to
fact.
this.
But let's talk about music though. Let's talk about music. What like right now, like what is it that what are you listening to? Like what are you slapping right now? Like what are you like riding around in the car? Like what are you slapping like on your gym playlist? Like what are you slapping right now?
I got so many different like genres of songs I'll be listening to. Like I don't know, like when I was younger, I used to listen to a whole lot of like rock and shit like that. That was basically wrestling made me fall in love with rock. If it wasn't for wrestling, bro, I probably wouldn't ever listen to it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm
Yeah.
like out to nothing. I just wasn't raised around it. So like I didn't know about it. I had to find out about it through wrestling. So
But like all those songs on like Here Comes the Pain and like shit like
Volume 4. What's is this on?
bro, the video games, bro, Jesus.
Yeah.
The tracks on there were crazy. Like, nah, man. But like other than that, like as far as music goes in the gym, I don't know. I like listening. Hold on, I actually wrote a little list of it. I was like, bro, I'm gonna write the 5 artists I be listening to the most. Hold on. All right, so Polo G. I fuck with Polo G. I be listening to him. I rock with NBA YoungBoy. I know a lot of people don't.
He's hard.
Trippy for sure. Trippy's like my favorite artist. Trippy Red. Damn. If Red. Lil Baby. I like Lil Baby. I don't know. Lil Durk's cool. I don't know. He alright. But I like Lil Uzi a lot. Lil Uzi. Juice WRLD.
See, I don't like Uzi right now. He got JT, and that's not,
Yeah. Hey, that's what they all.
Not really feeling that. Not really feeling that. You know what I'm saying? But no, you named a lot of dope artists, a lot of people that I enjoy listening to as well.
Oh, yeah.
So no, for sure.
Yeah, so
I fucks with it.
like, speaking on that, like yo, who's your favorite rapper of all time?
Oh, something like that.
Oh, you said of all time. Damn.
Of all time, all the times.
I have to just go off of like impact and everything like that. Like it's gotta be Lil Wayne, bro. Like I remember 3, 4, like growing up.
Absolutely.
All I bopped to, like as a kid, I had all the CDs and everything. Like,
Lil Wayne. I
For
like
sure.
that.
I like Jay-Z and all them too, but I just feel like Kanye would be close up there, like probably like 2 or 3. But it's definitely Lil Wayne. For me.
Oh, bitch, that's what time it is.
Now
We open with Lil Wayne's line, dog. Like our opening comes from the greatest Lil Wayne song ever made. Bring It Back.
Hey,
yeah, for sure.
back and listening to like his older shit, like the dedication shit like that. Like I don't know, like I like forgot about this shit. Like because you get older, you go back and listen to him. Like damn, I didn't even that bar or that bar. Like this man.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like he could do a verses off of just features.
Crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Come on.
And then that thing, bro, he just be getting on people's songs and watching them and stuff. Like it's sad. Like,
but it'd be like easy though. He's just like, dog, I know you didn't even try, my G. Like you didn't even try.
I'm like, my favorite, and you know what I'm saying, you the GOAT, but like, look, man, I can't even put you on this feature. Can't do that.
So being from Louisville, you from Louisville, right?
Yeah.
So being from Louisville, do you listen to Jack Harlow?
Yeah, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro, because like I remember I was in like high school, and bro, dude went like literally high school like 5 minutes away from where I went to high school at. You know what I'm saying? Like 10, 15 max, like down the street. And he was like going crazy. Like people was bopping to his shit like early. People bopping to Jack for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like before he like had his little stretch.
Yeah.
Like,
Louisville going crazy right now. Y'all got Jack. Y'all got ESTG.
bro,
He's super hard.
The crazy thing
He's
is
super hard.
Everybody in the city, bro. All my friends, everybody in the city was like, bro, listen to ESTG, bro. I was like, I'm gonna get around to it. Never got around to it. He blows up. I'm like, I'm like, God damn, bro. Now I can't fuck with him.
I want to be like, I'm biting. You know what I'm saying? I'm late.
Damn. No.
Party. They like, you're a dick rider now. I'm like, oh.
Nah, we could
nigga, I'm from here. Nigga, I'm from here.
I'm from the city, man. We putting on, man. What's happening, man? And come lay down this little 40-second little 16, man. You ain't wasting too much time. Come get it. You feel me? Honestly, but
there's a whole lot that's gonna be blowing up out of this. Like I know a lot of people like just from living here that's like already making waves here that international. So like I don't know, like it in every city though. Like that's like on that borderline. They're like breaking out.
Well, let's talk about you though. Let's talk about you with your music, because you over the last year, with even with this whole pandemic and all this shit's going on, you've put out 3 projects.
Yeah, bro.
3 projects.
Like before, we would like me and my friends like we would rap over stuff like that. Like never like really record nothing, and we was like, man, like we was on our J. Cole shit, man. Like fuck it, we who cares like it or not, like, and if they like it, that's a plus. We gonna go even harder then.
That's definitely a plus.
I'm just you only get to live once, bro. I don't know if I can stress that enough to people. Like, you live once, do everything you want, love to do. Why not be happy?
Why not? So like with you dropping those 3 projects, you got Bangers Forever, you feel me? The Toasty Boys Forever EP, you got the Bangers Forever Deluxe, by the way, and then Bangers Forever 2. So technically that's 4 if we really want to be, you know what I'm saying?
Counted as 3 because like the Deluxe is like they're all like one. Yeah.
So what's your writing process like? That's what I want to know. Like, do you like actually write? You go in with like a pen and a pad and like the old like the fucking jail fucking pad that they be writing letters and shit on.
Reading off a sidekick.
You go in there freestyle. You feel me? Like what's your process? Like how do you create?
I will be real with you, bro. Like so the very first album, so I wrote like a couple songs. I think there was probably like Flames and so it's like 3 or 4 songs that I actually wrote, and they was like, all right, so I'm gonna make a little album or whatever to it, and I dropped it like this day, my dumb ass, like a month, not knowing like when you go through the distribution and shit like that to get it on Spotify, all that stuff, it takes some time, like a week or whatever.
Yeah.
But, so I drop it like I'm kind of rushing on songs. I'm going in there freestyling, bro, like on bangers. Like when I say freestyle, I'm like punch and go freestyle. Like I'll freestyle like 4 bars, stop, think of like at least one, and I'm going off that one. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For like, bars, yeah. That's pretty much how it was for that one. But for the rest of them, the Toasty Boys, I definitely got all their shit back. I was high as hell making everything. Like I was all of them.
I mean, I wasn't gonna ask. I mean, I could tell from the music and the words of it, but I wasn't gonna. All right, cool. Go ahead.
Hey, if you got a problem, bro, if people got a problem with you smoking, man, they fucking clowns and they square as fuck. Like I ain't got no problem with nobody that don't smoke. Why is there?
Young Goat. Listen to Young Goat. Young Goat said it first. You know what I'm saying? Young Goat said it first. Do it responsibly. All right.
He did say it first, man.
Young Goat, baby.
So on Bangers Forever 2, what song is it? Is it Enemies? Oh, by the way, go figure. Sorry, I tell bad jokes sometimes, but
Get it? See what the thing says.
I believe on this record, Enemies, the first bar you open the song with "My life was hard, so I grabbed the mop."
Yeah. You get it?
I get it.
No, not. No.
That's funny. You're thinking different. So like,
I get it.
What I meant by that verse was like, my life was hard when I meant grab a mop, like clean it up, like, you know what I'm saying, clean my life up.
Yeah. Nah, I'm taking it the other way.
Euthanasia, bro.
What you know about that?
All this shit, boy.
My bad. I'm from California, bro. So like when you said that, I immediately went to Blueface, and I was like, how can I slip if I'm the one doing the mopping? And I'm like, you know what? You right. You right. You right.
Man.
So I want to ask you, because I got my favorites, right? I got my favorites, but what is your favorite record that you did on Bangers Forever 2?
Like honestly, like when I like making it through the process, I feel like when I was like after like listening to it the first time and making it or whatever, I feel like my favorite like 2 or 3 was like at that time like the rock song like had been super overplayed. I played it like way too much. It was like the first song I made off the album, so like I heard that bitch like 200 times. I was like,
geeked up. I feel you.
I'm like, bro, I'm tired of listening to that song. Don't play it. But like, other than honestly, I feel like it was you know is like with then and still like one of my favorite tracks. That shit's hard. Like, and shit, man, I like Tiptoe, bro. That shit's lit.
I like Tiptoe. I like Tiptoe too. I like Tiptoe. That's hard. Yeah, Tiptoe is hard. Man's raps with a dude named Psychosis.
Hey, that's my bro. That's what he came up with, man. Like I don't know, he came up with Psychosis. I was like,
any relation to the wrestler?
Like that's what you
I
want?
feel like he goes to sleep and wakes up with black Air Forces on. That's the energy that I'm getting just based off of that name. I just
yes, bro,
gotta be honest with you.
Bro, y'all probably heard of him. Have y'all heard of the Awesome Odyssey, the tag team?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Bro, Psychosis, Cozy Boy.
Oh,
like if you like look like Toasty Boys, you can see the names on them, but like the way Spotify and all that stuff do it, like they don't really like you don't even know who on the song unless you like really looking like
yeah.
So like
okay, so you have songs on this project. You got Lio on there. You got Swerve on there. You got another song. You got a song with Chris Bay called Young Vets.
Yeah.
And I just think we got super groups all over the place in sports. You feel me? Basketball, football, rappers. You feel me? Like fucking Mount Westmore just became a super group with E40, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, and fucking I'm missing someone. Snoop Dogg, E40, and Too Short. My bad. And Too Short.
That's a thing. They did that.
Yeah,
that happened. That's crazy. Like,
yeah. So they I think they just performed at like the Triller thing with like Jake Paul or Logan Paul, whatever that last little thing was. So yeah, they just announced that they're deciding to be a group or whatever. But since you got songs with all these other talented dudes in the wrestling space, why isn't there a super group with you, Swerve, Chris Bay, and Lio Rush?
Ooh,
I think this should be a project. That's
honestly, like I feel like, man, Leo's doing some big like shit musically, like, and I was just like grateful that like I was like able to get a feature off that one because like I remember beforehand, like I knew who Lio was and I hit him up like a long time ago, and I forgot like he had seen my stuff as soon as he got back on the Indies, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, I'll do a feature for you." So I sent him a song. He's like, "This shit's lit, kind of. I'm about to hop on this." Like, all right, so and the rest was history. The same, but like with Swerve and stuff, like I've been cool with Swerve for a long ass time, so like I knew that I could like hit bro up, and that was gonna happen. And I feel, bro, hey, if we put a little super group together, that should be crazy. Like
that should be crazy. That should be crazy. I think it'll be fire. I think it'll be fire. And since I came up with the idea, I need like a Jerry Heller, fucking Diddy
70%.
cut. You feel me? Yeah, for sure. I need the publishing.
You get this man his masters, bro.
I need the publishing. No. Of course not. Why would I do that? Crazy. Here, have these Leor Cohen ones. These fake ass Dior. That's funny, man.
Them shoes is fake, dog.
It's okay. It's definitely okay. So, back to wrestling, because you had a match with a guy by the name of Sean Kemp.
Uh-huh.
Does he know that he's not Sean Kemp?
Bro.
Like even if that's his real name, like
I was like, there's a basketball player named that, right? Like, it's like, yeah, it's my name. It's my name.
I mean, what am I supposed to do?
Hey, I came up like when I first started. Yeah. They just that's just his name for real, and that's crazy. But like, hey.
Yeah. Shout out to Sean Kemp, man. You do not play for the Seattle Supersonics, but it's all good. It's all love.
Vanity searched this man without finding hella basketball clips and stuff.
So I just wanted to bring that up just to get into like some of the people that you've had matches with. You feel me? Because of course, like you mentioned, like Trey Miguel. You feel me? Zachary Wentz. You feel me? Like you had matches with AJ Gray, like Ace Austin, like even fucking Too Cold Scorpio. Yep. Like, come on, blood. Like, what?
Bro, I'm telling you, very like fortunate, bro. Very blessed. Like
Brian Cage, Darby, even Juventud. You got the tag with Juventud, right?
Yep, against Juventud. I forget who we wrestled. Was it the Besties?
Yes.
Best Friends or something like that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was the Best Friends. Yeah. How was that? Like teaming with Juventud, like, cause I fuck with Juventud heavy.
Yeah.
The juice.
Honestly, it was super easy. Like usually when you run into stuff like that with like people that's been around the block, man, they're usually like super cool. You know, they've been and they know how to be professional. Like,
yeah.
Cool. And the Best Friends were like it's just a regular match call, like nothing special, like calling it normal shit. Like
yeah. What about Too Cold Scorpio though? Because like I'm like we're like super like big fans of like everything that he did. You feel me? Just being like early in the game, like one of the dopest high flyers. You feel me? Always swaggy. If you want to talk about wrestling drip, okay? You feel me? Like that overused word.
Cool for us.
And the fact he's still out here doing that.
It's wild, bro. And the same shit though. Like I'm like, bro, what is like you don't gotta do or like why still doing from like Harlem Heats and shit like that? What was it with the Harlem hangover or something?
Hangover and all that, yeah.
Bro, I'm not even hitting that way. And the thing is when I wrestled him both times, like I'm like, bro, I feel like I'm wrestling like someone my age. It's crazy. Like he moves like incredibly. He probably don't even be going crazy at the gym or nothing like that either, bro. Probably just be chilling at home. Like, he said, it's bro.
Like, what I gotta go hard for?
Been doing this,
man.
6
That's crazy.
Always in my career. Yeah,
right.
It was
right.
Wrestling him like, because most guys like, hey, when you wrestle somebody like that, you go into the match, you like, man, hopefully this man don't beat me up, like.
Yeah, after we heard what he did to Hawk,
you don't get your eye pulled out, bro.
First match, I had the first match with him. He was like, oh yeah, young brother, that shit was good. Gave me hella. Wrestled him the second time. He was like, man, I see you getting better, you learning and stuff like that. And the crazy thing is I'm like, bro ain't gonna remember the first match because I think I wrestled him like 2018, and then recently this year or last year, maybe the end of last year or some shit like that. But like it was like a two different thing, bro. Yeah, what's up, young buck? I'm like, whoa, bro, you remember me and shit? Like, that's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Growing up, just watching them and just being able to wrestle them and for them to give you advice and, to actually look like, yo, bro, like, you one of the guys that's going to be pioneering the, like, you need to be on top of your shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you like, oh, for sure.
You're going to be
Tuco
anchoring
definitely
this shit in a
seems like
minute,
he's
Dre.
everybody's
You
uncle.
know, they're gonna be looking up to you, man, for real.
Yeah. I'm trying to create that same way. Look at it from your perspective, bro. And just like for you guys, bro, like y'all have a little podcast, y'all have your podcast or whatever, and people, y'all probably think like it's just some normal ass podcast we do, what we love to do. It's just a hobby. But really, what you don't know, there's people on the outside like, bro, probably like at work, like where the podcast at, bro? Like we try to listen to this whole work. Like it's crazy. The impact you have, you don't even like in anything. Like you can be a truck driver, another truck driver, but below you that look up to you. Like there's always somebody looking up to you. So you just gotta try to always remember that positive, like so like you're a role model.
That's a big fact. Now I have another random question for you because you have a move called the Captain Crunch. So I gotta ask you, what's your favorite cereal?
Yo, all right. So I answer the cereal question, but like I think it's between. I like Lucky Charms. I always fuck with Lucky Charms, and I'm like a type of person. I really don't dislike any cereal like that. Like I'll eat for anything, but like my top favorite is definitely Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Lucky Charms. My two top.
That's a big fact. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, yes sir.
Oh my
yes
God.
sir. Yes sir. Yes sir.
And you eat the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, bro. I'm eating like 3 bowls, bro. I'm getting yuck.
Bro, the milk, that swirly milk, boy.
I go grab some more.
Yeah, man.
That's
like, hold on.
funny.
I'm about to make this even more diabetes filled. Nigga, hold on, man. Let me eat this some more of this.
That's crazy.
That shit piled up at the bottom of the bowl and shit.
Man, but hey, the food, people say it's Captain Crunch. So like, the meaning of it, like, it's pretty much like the move is pretty much you fucking thought you capping like
Right. I'm sorry.
Just got knocked, slap the hell out.
Crazy, bro. I'm dead.
That's great, man. That's great. So we are sitting here with Myron Reed. High five.
Young goat. All right,
The
hey,
young
man.
goat. You feel me?
All right, man. We're about to have some fun real quick. All right,
Yeah.
so I know everybody's saying when you get into this thing, you wanna kick it up to the big dance, even though the indies is popping right now. So if you just so happen, which you probably will because you got choices, you know what I'm saying? That's what young goat do. I sleep on belts, nigga. So so like if you had a what kind of name you think if you made it to the WWE, what kind of name do you think they would give you? Because their names are always terrible. See, I thought of a couple. I thought Double M, the Fly Pirate, just Reed. They might just take your name, just call you Reed. We think about Reed. My the Fly Guy. Yeah. Something like that. So if you had to pick a name, what do you think it would be?
I don't know, bro. Like when I was backyarding, bro, I came up with a name like I was like Tyler Dragon. I tried to come in a name of pro wrestling. I was some company like in the country, bro, and it was like, nah, man, I think Brother Reed until we find a name. I'm like, Brother Reed, okay. But I didn't realize it back then, but as far as
Brother Reed,
I'm really gonna have my own name. Like, I'm gonna try. Even like I the contract, like I'm trying to be as real as I can be as far as the character, person, everything. Like, me.
I agree. Yeah, keep and gain as much leverage as you can, so you can maintain that and keep all your IP, all the ownership of your shit.
They be hoeing people, man. They're like, "What the fucking name?" So, none of the people know who you are when your ass leave here.
Yeah.
You don't
For
get
sure.
That's a
fact.
situation
on the
will
indies, people are like, yo, who the fuck is that?
Yo, did he look like that one dude? Yeah. They don't play, bro. It's not smart, it's petty, but like it's smart. They like, yeah, we're gonna keep that name. We're gonna still sell shit off his name. That name. They're like, nah, that's definitely. I'm trying to
definitely
show.
Like that was great.
Frenemies, we are still here with the young GOAT, Myron Reed. Y'all talking about.
Birdman, man. Every time rub your hands together and shit.
Yes,
Bird.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? I got to join y'all with the hand rub. Y'all talking about? Because
Birdman hand
we
rub.
sitting here. We sitting here with another one of the wrestling belt collectors right now. You feel me? Like I know y'all. I know. There's a conversation going on about a certain belt collector in the industry. You feel me? I know. I understand that, but there's more than one belt collector right now. You feel me? It's more than one all over your socials. Not only bi-coastal. You feel me? Just go ahead and put on your bifocals. Y'all talking about? But Myron, I gotta ask you, my boy, with how many championships that you're holding right now? What is it? 3, 4? How many titles you got? Four.
Bring him to the show.
Oh,
Wait,
I think you know what's crazy. I think the other guy has 4 too.
which other
But
guy?
What's his name?
Nah, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Whatchamacallit? Yeah.
You mean the corny suit man?
Talking about Kenny Alpha?
No, but honestly, like in regards to having that many championships, I feel like that comes with a certain responsibility. Like, does that weigh on you? Like, how does that work for you as far as like juggling the responsibility of those bookings between different companies and stuff?
For me, man, like I know that like what Paradigm like is the hometown fed, man. Like there's a lot of places that run in our area, but that's the place that like I'm at. So like that's close. So that responsibility is probably definitely the easiest. MLW is like I can't, that's a gotta be there. That's a contract thing. So like
Right.
those, but MLW, you know what I'm saying, they haven't been running like crazy lately. So like the responsibility there hasn't been super crazy. Really, only responsibility I've been having is the Paradigm and the Heritage. But July is about to get serious again, so like everybody running again.
Definitely about to get serious. So yes, indeed. We'll list it off one more time. You feel me? Like, okay, so let's go ahead and list them off for me with me. So AAW Heritage Champion, the Paradigm Pro Wrestling Champion, of course, MLW World Middleweight Champion, and what's the other championship? Because I feel like that's the one that
So
I'm not quite familiar with.
this is the heavyweight. It's the Project Square Circle. So like,
Yeah.
I beat Matthew Justice. It was Matthew Justice belt. So check that shit out. That match was actually dope too. It was 2 ropes, not even 3. It was 2 ropes. That match.
Hey, you got to be either real bold or real good.
Really, really good. No middle rope, nigga. For what?
Oh man, you gotta adapt. You can't. You gonna perish, man. See you later.
Definitely. So,
Hey, Graham.
as you said, yeah, go ahead. What's up?
Hey, Graham, I remember I told you I was going to ask him this. All right, Myron. So there's a man who's out there and is also saying Black excellence and called himself the greatest high flyer. I'm saying in the business right now. I'm not going to say his name, but let's just say his name rhymes with Flippershade. And
he's bald too.
So,
hey, I rock with Ricochet, man. Like I remember growing, like coming up, like right before I was like, as I was training and watching Rick. Like that was back at the time when like you remember Ricochet and Ospreay had like that big ass fucking like they was going crazy, bro, and everybody
that crazy sequence, yeah.
Man, everybody like me, all the kids that was small, that could fly, that they was always telling slow down, quit doing shit. Like we was like, dang, they pioneers right now. But like, I fuck with them, man. But like, that's the Louisville Slugger, the springboard uppercut, man. That was me first, bro. I remember, bro. They like, oh, the Ricochet thing, no, nigga, the Myron thing, fucking play on it.
Yeah, you're talking about.
Who you talking about, man?
That's my move. Backyard wrestling, bro. I remember I seen Cesaro. Cesaro does a second rope fucking twisty whole little thing.
Yeah.
Coming up, I was like, bro, I can springboard. What if I springboard uppercut, bro? Did that shit. Did it on the indies. Nobody ever did it. Like when I was at the places that was unknown. Then I got to like Rockstar and like with Dave and all them. Started doing it there. Bro, copied. I don't care though. Like, hey, I do them. I put them back to back. Mine's better. I don't care, man.
Yeah, I like that energy.
Hey man,
I
you know what
like
it is.
that energy.
Hey man, shout out Ricochet.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
Shout out Prince Puma. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, big
All-
fan.
All his names.
All the monikers.
Yeah. Now you said next month is going to be picking up a lot of the bookings and things like that. I believe MLW, y'all are at the ECW arena on July the 10th.
Yep. Yes, sir. It's gonna be lit.
Do you have your eye on any particular opponent at this time? Do you have a match scheduled? I haven't seen anything as far as a match announced for you yet, but I know that the draft is going on right now, but I do want to ask you.
It's great because honestly, I like it though. Like, they don't be telling us shit till like we get there, bro. Like, you have an idea, like you might be facing blah 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 and blah blah blah, but you go in there thinking like, man, anything can happen, and they be having it for you when you get there. But like, honestly, bro, I want another one with Lio, bro. I don't know, it'd probably be too early right now, but like that's definitely one of the ones I want to do. That
rubber match.
Third match, yeah, man. That 2 out of 3, it's 1-1 right now. We got to do it eventually.
Yeah, I dig that. Dig that. Okay. So with the draft going on right now and MLW bringing in like a bunch of new talent, influx of new people coming in this new season, the partnership with Vice, things of that nature. I was watching. I watched last week the first episode of the Open Draft, and it looks like Davey Richards is signing with MLW or has signed with MLW.
Yeah, man. Hey, look. I remember people had a whole lot to say about bro, but like at the end of the day, like your ass was watching him back in the day, like when TNA when they was really popping him in the was that American Wolves they were?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
bro.
Him and Eddie.
With that tattoo right there.
That shit. Mm-hmm. Back in the day, like it was only like 7-8 years ago, but for me, that's back in the day, man.
That's back in the day. You think y'all get a chance to mix it up?
I hope. I really want to wrestle him. I feel like every person that I seen like growing up, I'm automatically on that shit. Like I'm like, I gotta test myself against him. I remember watching him. I gotta test myself against him. Like what I'm saying?
I need that.
Young Goku.
I built my Kobe shit. I gotta knock off all the people that I was really rocking with growing up. Like,
there you go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I dig that. I dig that.
When idols become your rivals, you know what I'm saying?
If you don't move like that, you always gonna be in everybody's shadow, bro. You gotta be ready to think big and move big.
I agree.
Yo,
I agree. So Davey Richards, MLW World Champion, that'd be a dope match to have. There was somebody else that I was thinking of that I wanted to ask you if you wanted to mix it up with, but I regardless.
But everybody need to mix it up with him because he's the one with the belts. So check this out. If y'all want to holler at Myron,
you want to be honest,
if you want to have a match with him, you need to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? It's not the other way around. You know what I'm saying? Because he got all the belts, not y'all.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, it's
That's
crazy.
true.
Like nowadays, like I watch like the wrestling out, but if I'm not watching the new shit, like new WWE shit, or like I'll definitely watch Impact. I'll watch Impact in like WWE, but like other than that, MLW, of course. But like I don't really pay a lot of attention because I got a busy life, man. Like I'm always moving, like doing shit, like just kids, everything. So like I don't get a chance to like see everything, and that's why I'm like. If I'm like on social media, I'm just, what I'm saying, I'm posting about like, here's merch or here's what I like, here's wrestling content. Like, I don't even be having time for that. Like, hell no.
So you got a match coming up on June 18th. Yes, Paradigm against Suge D.
Hey man,
this is a long time in the making.
Washing machine sounds, man. I'm washing his ass.
Oh, I've been watching y'all go back and forth over like the last week on Twitter and stuff like that.
Hey man, I hope
bro.
I hope you see this because if I put bro in a washing machine, I'm gonna have to wash my washing machine, man. So I'm gonna probably I'm finna have to the old school, middle school days, man. I'm gonna have to wash that man in the sink.
Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh!
Yeah. With the dishwasher.
Now, is that a title match? Are you going to defend the title? Are you putting the title up?
If I'm champ, then I'm gonna be champ then. But like when I'm champ, I'm down for whatever, man. Champ on the line or not, like
I'm just saying because it seems like he's been making a lot of references and saying that, implying that you've been ducking the smoke.
oh man, if we really look at it, man, like I'll let him talk, dog, because like people like blah blah, they they gonna automatically take bro side. So I look at it like this: I win the belt for the first time. Like I've been in the area 4 years. Nobody like ever took the chance on me, like to put a belt on me. Like, all right, man, run with this shit. I don't see what you do, and you gotta take chances on people like that you trust. So like it meant like none of them trusted me to do that. So like when they put the belt on me, I'm like, it's time to step up. So when I win the belt, bro comes out. I'm like, bro, what are you doing here? Like, cause if you didn't know what I was teaming with him, I was teaming with Suge back in IWA back in the day. So
I was gonna ask, how do we get here from y'all being hot chocolate, tag teaming together?
What they say, man, envy is a crazy thing, bro. When it goes on, when people doing stuff that you ain't never did in a certain amount of time. I mean, let's look at Suge, bro. Like, bro, been in the business 65 years, probably ain't really done shit. So let's look. I'd be mad. Hey, I can't even be mad at bro. I'd be mad as hell too. I'm like, bro, I've been wrestling 5 years. He's the champion. Like, you gotta earn it. You're not gonna say I'm ducking you, bro. I'm there more than you. Where were you at No Hook season 1? You know what I'm saying? You want no shows, bro. Stop playing with me. Like he's
you gotta think. I mean,
he's trying to get in my
head. You got 4 titles. I mean, you kind of a busy man.
Hey man, gotta tell people the real ones gonna notice it. So I ain't gotta say too much on that.
Well,
I ain't ducking.
Hey, I'm fans of both of you guys. Can't wait to see the match. I know it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be crazy, off the charts. I ain't got no dog in the fight. All right, I
gotta run with this man right here. Light skin brothers gotta stick together, bro.
I think I'm going with.
Light skin brothers gotta stick together. We gotta come together.
You might want to come on the show and change the minds of my co-hosts here.
Yeah, because I'm sold. You know what I'm saying? He got all the belts. I'm saying that's all he need to show me. He said,
at the end of the day, for sure. I mean, what you think? I hope they don't give me a shot to get any more. It's gonna be scary. Scary season down here, man. Scary season.
Hey man, 2 more, you would be the real 6 god.
All right, bro. So where do you see your career going exactly in 5 years? Where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself in a bigger place, or you see yourself, maybe going over to Japan, something like that?
Bro, 5 years
right now, you feel me?
5 years ago, bro, I didn't even I was just having fun with the shit, and I was just like, I'm gonna go after it no matter what. I didn't even see myself being where I'm at right now. I just never really envisioned myself having I'm like, bro, am I gonna ever have the confidence to be like, you know what I'm saying, to really be yourself? Like, you didn't know. I really didn't know who I was back then. So now that I know who I am, bro, I'm just feeling like, damn, bro, the sky's the limit. And you as a wrestler, you hear all the talk backstage, we're not backstage, just behind the scenes, bro. You hear about who's interested in you, blah blah blah. I'm like, that's cool and all. I'm loyal to the camp I'm at, bro. Like, I feel like if you sign somewhere, you gotta be loyal to that company, bro.
Exactly.
That's honorable.
I'm gonna finish my shit out, bro. I'm gonna do my shit. I'm gonna finish my shit out. And while I'm there, bro, I'm trying to every episode I'm on, most views, most traffic as far as like social media goes. I'm trying to do some different shit, bro. I'm trying to set the bar. And so when I leave there, wherever I go, I can have some kind of leverage. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have no leverage, they signing people when they ain't really done shit. They ain't got no leverage. Throwing numbers at people like, come on in. I'm trying to play it smarter than that. So I'm actually really happy that I got a couple more years of MLW to grow and to become an even better wrestler, because I've already seen my growth in the past 2-3 years being with him. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see where this next 5 years has to come.
I dig that.
With
the Vice thing, we need to see, Vice, we need to see some crossovers. All these other companies got different crossovers with different programs. I need to see this nigga Myron Reed on Fuck That's Delicious, on Most Expensivest with 2 Chainz. We need all of that. We need all of that.
I feel like it's gonna happen though. I feel like it's just people need to, how people are, bro. They gotta see people riding the wave and shit like that. Like, as soon as it's really going on Vice, after July 10th, people are like, oh, this shit's actually kind of jumping. People see that, that's how I always go. So like if it does, man, hey, I'm ready to get in there with everybody. Like I got a point to prove. I got a list, bro. I'm crossing people off.
You got a hit list.
Are any of those people possibly going to be a part of the Azteca Underground thing?
Ooh.
I don't even know what's about to happen. Like they ain't told me. I don't know nothing. Like, and that's what
I don't know nothing. I ain't seen nothing.
Hey, but whatever, bro, I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability. Be me with anything. That's what I like about MLW though. Whatever it is, it's not like I'm like some shit that I feel like I'm not. Like they'll hear bullet, handle that. Like, and for us, like, we just gotta do our own thing. You know, be you and just get the point across. I love it, bro. It's gonna be lit.
That's a big fact, man.
Price of the brick going up too.
Price, hey, yeah, let them know.
The price of the brick is going up, nigga. The price of the brick is up.
It's been up, man. It's been up. People, these wrestlers ain't getting their bread.
Yo, man.
Oh yeah, one more question. Like, bruh, I know you coming out here with the vest and shit like that.
Oh, so, yeah. Real quick. How are your ribs? Because you know,
they hurt still.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, man. Shit. You gotta do what you got first.
Go ahead, Ben. You were asking a question. I just thought about that.
Bro, gonna have that shit on forever, like Bob Orton.
Like D'Lo Brown.
Yo, definitely like D'Lo Brown. Like, bruh, is that what you got? You get inspiration from that?
Dude, the whole chest protector wasn't even my idea, bro. Like, it was part of a storyline, and they were like, so at first, bro, they wanted us to all wear prison jumpsuits, like the orange ones.
Oh yeah, I saw the clip that y'all wore those kind of. You feel me? And then it was like,
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, I don't think it was nothing like against us or nothing like that. They wanted Jordan to wear it too. Everybody like, but I felt like because I think the gimmick was more like we just like don't give a fuck. Like we're trying to prove our point and we'll break every fucking rule, like type shit. Like, but I was like, I just bought fucking orange pants. I'm not fucking wearing no jumpsuit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I feel you. But the thing is, I was like, I'm wearing orange pants. They were like, cool. So they was like, yo, what you think about this chest protector? I was like, that shit kind of cool, bro. Like, I'll rock it. I'll make it cool. You know, people thought they had jokes, and I had to get the new drip, bro. So, you know. But D'Lo Brown was definitely the inspired guy on this one. I feel like Court, you know, definitely was inspired by D'Lo on that one, for sure.
I dig that. Shout out to D'Lo Brown. Definitely. Shout out to Court Bauer as well. You feel me? Like I like what he's doing with the whole MLW thing. Y'all got some crazy performers there. Not only just you. I fuck with Hammerstone, Fatu. You feel me? Like going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, sir, bro. It's
dog. And about that match that you had with Davari, that was saucy. I like that. I like that definitely. Yeah. All right, cool, man. Well, you know what, Doug? I just want to thank you once again for joining us. You feel me? I'm pretty sure we kept you for long enough. You feel me?
I had fun, bro. I'd be like, man, when am I getting out of here? Questions, bro. The same like 10 questions. I swear to God, they're the same, bro. Every time I'm like, oh my God, please, when is this over?
Who did you like growing up?
Do you know Alexis Littlefoot?
I ain't never heard. I know. Alexis Littlefoot.
All right, never mind.
Bro. I don't know what that is. What's that?
She's from Kentucky as well. She's got merch. She's fucking beautiful. I was just gonna ask you to. Never mind. It's all good. I'll just
tell her I like her.
I'll figure it out myself. I'll figure it out myself. It's like, hey, my man's want to holler at you right quick.
It's like, well, shit, cross that off motherfucking list, nigga.
Yeah,
you don't even know her.
Right. You know, like, all right, it's all good. No worries. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping. Man, I'm not tripping, man. Yeah, so once again, Myron, thank you. We appreciate you. Everything that you've done so far has been really dope and inspiring, and just really like we said, like you're making shit cool. A part of like that group of black performers that we look at and look to like say, okay, these are the people that we feel are going to be carrying the torch for years to come. You feel me?
Definitely.
And like I said, you're going to be anchoring this shit in a minute. You feel me? So we appreciate you. Thank you for coming on the show. I'm going to go ahead and allow you to have the floor. If there's anything that you wanted to say or anything that you want to plug before you go, please go ahead and do so.
Hey, this shit been lit. Like, I appreciate y'all having me. I had fun talking to y'all. Follow me on all social media, you know, Twitter, The Bad Reed, Instagram, Reed's World, and, you know, Facebook, same thing, Myron Reed, same old, same old. And if you haven't streamed Bangers Forever 2, man, it's on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, anywhere you want to look that has music, it's on there. So,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yeah.
Right up my alley, dog.
Hey, my G was going crazy.
How can you not smile? Listen to this.
Rocking on my
Yeah.
I was in my bag,
right, man. Myron Reed, boy, we appreciate you, my G. More love, more power, more success to you. You be smooth, man. Once again, you be smooth. We appreciate you. What's up? Go ahead.
I'll be safe, bro. I was just saying, I'll be
Thank
safe.
you. We appreciate that, man. Hey, mask up until you ain't got
belts,
to, man.
Yeah, when you get more belts, we're going to have you on again.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. You be smooth, man. Deuces.
All right, bro.